They receive by all of them.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we received these books. Thank you. And
We also have some chairs.
you sure?
You can try. The book.
If it will not break, it means that it is a good chair. I wanted it to break, so
Very strong. It's 10 quality.
Excited to have guests in Kadwana, and our guests today have come because of the child. The Constitution, Article 53(1)(b) reminds us that every child has a right to free and compulsory education, and that alone mandates the county government to and the government at large to partner and give the child that education. And our governor, as we all know, has had a vision of leaving no one behind. And within that vision, we have had people and partners who have come our way to help us realize that dream. And today, we have our partners from Child Fund who have come to donate for us some books for the ECDE. That is the Early Childhood Development, and we are so glad to have them today. They have given us a number of books. Carol will tell us the number, and furniture. And as we all know, the county government has really been working around the clock to ensure that our children have a better learning environment through construction of classes and providing learning materials. However, sometimes due to budget constraints, we are not able to get adequate of these materials. Therefore, we really appreciate the team from Child Fund, Longhorn, and Child Rise for coming through with this donation. I will therefore invite Carol to come and give us a brief of what she has for us today. Then she's going to invite the rest of the partners. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My name is Caroline Gonge. I work with Child Fund as the Partnership Portfolio Manager. His Excellency, the Governor, thank you for having us, all protocols observed. So Child Fund International is a child-focused organization that is currently working in 27 counties. So Tharaka Nithi is one of the 27 counties that we have operations. We work through implementing partners, which are locally, legally registered NGOs within Kenya. So in Tharaka Nithi and Embu counties, we are working with Child Rise Child Development Program. So today we are here because we have a joint project with the county government and Longhorn Publishers that is enhancing the quality of pre-primary education in Kenya, and now specifically in Tharaka Nithi County. So today we are here and we are privileged to be received by the governor. We'll be doing, we've done donations of 6,400 learner course books. We've also donated 3,200 teachers guide. We've also been able to donate 315 child-friendly chairs for the ECD centers and 175 ECD tables that will be used in 8 of the ECD centers within the county. So as Child Fund, we are passionate about working within the community. We are also passionate in focusing on children, and we will be happy also to continue working with the county government so that we may be able to realize the fruits that we have within the county. So our call to the governor is that this is just the beginning, and we will be looking forward to even formalizing this partnership through signing of an MOU so that we can be able even to reach out to more ECDs and other programs within the county. So this project, which we are working with Longhorn, I'll be happy to introduce my colleagues. So we'll have a representative from Longhorn, and then Child Rise will speak on behalf of the other members. So thank you so much.
Your Excellency, the Governor, all the other county officials, invited guests, all protocols observed, good morning. My name is Martin Wafula. I stand here to represent Longhorn Publishers. We have walked this journey with Child Fund in terms of empowering ECDE sector at the county levels. And today we are honored that we came to Tharaka Nithi County and you opened the door for us. I love your slogan and your motto where you say, leaving no one behind. We are here to walk that journey with you. One of the things that we discussed today with the governor is the donation is not even enough to cover the entire county. So that means there are more opportunities for us to work together with you, not just even at ECDE level, but across the education space. Because, I mean, when you train a child at ECDE level, they'll move to lower primary, upper primary, etc. So we want to walk this journey with you, and we give you our commitment in terms of churning out good quality materials, and any other way that you would want us to partner with you, we'll be happy to do that. So thank you so much for opening the door for us, and we are also not going to leave anyone behind, as your logo says. Thank you.
My name is Cyrus Kenywa. I am the program coordinator of Child Rights Development Program, and in this project of promoting quality learning and teaching in ECD centers, we are partnering with the Child Fund Kenya and Longhorn Publishers, and we are glad that we are working hand in hand with Tharaka Nithi County to ensure that the young children get a good start in life. Thank you.
Thank you, Kenya. I would also
specifically the three that I've spoken here this morning. That is Child Fund, represented by Karo Ngonge, the Longhorn Publishers, represented by Martin Wafula, and Child Rights, represented by Mr. Kenywa. My education department, headed by CC for Education, Madam Dorothy Goki, the Chief Officer, and your directors, all the other guests that are here today who have come with Child Fund and the Longhorn, plus the office where we are, members of the fourth estate, good morning. Yeah, I am very pleased to be here this morning, not just because it's a donation, but it's because it is a donation to the foundation of our society. Because without proper learning, proper upbringing, proper nurturing of our children in the ECD, then we do not have a community or a country or a county in the future. Because this forms a very, very critical backbone. Because the first interaction with education by a child, if it is not pleasant, they usually get stagnated in terms of interest in education. So our development partners, Caro and Martin, I want to say thank you very much on behalf of the people of Tharaka Nithi for finding us, for allowing us to have a conversation with you through our team, and eventually culminating into bringing us some donations, which means it's a corporate social responsibility by your organizations. And we want to say that we will reciprocate by ensuring that what you've started does not go into waste in terms of upscaling the same to all our other learning centers. We have a total of 438 ECD centers in Tharaka Nithi. The material you have gotten today, the books and the furniture, all worth about 8 million Kenya shillings, will only take care of 8 centers. We have a responsibility to ensure as a government that we upscale the same to all the other remaining 431 or 430 centers. It is now not a matter of if, it should be a matter of when, because we cannot allow some different standards in the same county in learning and also in terms of environment. So there you already have a responsibility, you're already on team. Of course, I'm aware that you already had some learning materials, but to me, what I've looked here, this seems to be quite up to date in terms of curriculum. I was inquiring whether they are for competence-based curriculum, and I'm well briefed that the Kenya Curriculum Development, which normally approves the quality for all learning material in Kenya, has already approved the same, and therefore we are in good hands. Learning materials cannot be the only thing we can partner in. That is just one aspect. Like our partners have put it correctly, we're interested in creating a complete all-round environment for our children in learning. Because when the children are learning, they also need water around them. They need good infrastructure. They will need good childcare in terms of what we call caregivers. And therefore, we are willing to partner beyond just the classroom materials and the environment to ensure that we create a conducive environment for our learners. It is for that reason that we have agreed as a county today that we are going to sign an MOU with Child Fund so that we can be able to walk this journey together by pulling together our resources. And resources do not only mean funds. Resources could be anything that is going to be useful in ensuring that we achieve our goal of having 100% transition of our ECDE to the next level, and even into our early primary to upper primary and to secondary. That includes human resource, it includes also ideas, it includes putting together policies that can enable us to reach out to other donors that are outside this circle that is here today. I have to note that why this is very, very critical to us is because we are in a space where Kenya is not now viewed by the rest of the world as a developing country. We have passed that stage. We are now in the middle income level of countries, and the result to that is that donors are slowly pulling out of Kenya because they look at us as people who are now on their feet. So if you look at most of the donor organizations and NGOs that were in our county, you see they're dwindling. The numbers are becoming less every day. It is our responsibility to ensure that we also upscale in our plans to ensure that the projects that were brought by the donors or were started by donors in partnership with the counties, with even our predecessors of the local authorities, or what we call the local government, do not go into waste. We have to take them up and ensure they succeed. So these partners coming at this time when we are having partners leaving means there's a lot of light at the end of the tunnel. Of course, they will not be here for the long haul also. Eventually, at one time, they leave because when they realize we are on our feet, they want to serve other counties apart from the 27 counties they are partnering with. So we appreciate that and want to assure you that we will be very receptive in terms of collaboration and cooperation. We will not give you headache. You know, there are some organizations where you force your donations and your services as if you are the one who really needs them, while it's the recipient who requires them. That is why from the word go I have to say, we are the ones who need you more than you need us. And therefore we have no choice but to collaborate with you, cooperate with you, to ensure that we have results of what we have started today.